All right, let's go. So first of all, they launched a new brow brush, and I got it last week, and I used it on my own. But here's the difference in them. This is the old one. This is the Know Your Angles brush, okay? This is the new one. This is called Hotline. And do you see how much smaller Hotline is than the Know Your Angles brush? Not only that, but they redone the bottoms of these. Okay, so my daughter, this one's in here pretty firm. But my daughter broke one of mine, which they're under warranty, so they will replace them. So they replaced mine. But this one is in there pretty snug. So they revamped it and made the top much smaller. And I'm obsessed with the Hotline. It was actually, I like it a lot. I'm keeping both of them in here. But it's going to be good for eyeliner, brows, lip liner, whatever you want to use it for. Okay? Now, the moment everybody's been waiting for is the brush. But I'm going to show you something first. So, when you have a compact, you have one this size, smaller, whatever, you're going to get your 10s and they're going to come in singles like this, okay? And if you get 4, you get a compact free, 8, 12, 16, and so have you. Or you can buy compacts by themselves. But you get them and they come in these little tins like this. This is the new color called Summer Love. And I'm obsessed with this nude pink. I can't wait to try it today. What you do is you just take it out of this little tin like that. Pop it out. And just, can you even see? And you just pop it into your tin or into your compact, and then there it goes. And of course, if you got one thing in here or 50, it's not going to fall out. So you can save your lid if you only get 1 or 2 things. Save a lid, and then when you need to replace them, you'll just pop your lid in between them and just pop them up like that. And then you can get it out easily. I mean, there's plenty of room for fingernails, but just in case, you can use a lid. There's a little fun fact for you. So, let's, drum roll please, the new brush, Buffy. Okay, you guys, so Kara, my hair is all in my face, sorry. Kara, the creator of this makeup, okay, she has been obsessed with the 30-second hack brush the entire time that this was the first brush she made. This was the brush that she, used the whole time. She created this brush and has been using it, and she's not used this one in a while now. So I'm really excited to see how it works. I've been hearing some good things, so I can't wait to show you guys and see how it pans out. Because if it goes as planned, we may have something here. Because, well, you'll just see. You'll just see. I'm just hearing cool things. Okay, so first we're going to go into my foundation color, which is Highlight White Peach. And I'm just dabbing straight in it, just like that. Oh, honey. Good morning, Jen. Okay, then. Okay, then, Buffy. Okay. So this looks like if you're a full coverage gal, this is going to be for you. If you like more of a sheer coverage, you're probably not going to want this brush. But if you like a full coverage like me, this may be your dream come true. So, I'm shocked because it's taken, it takes just a little to do this anyway. However, the brush picks it up just perfectly for the full coverage. I'm very impressed with that already. Very impressed with that already. And it's just buffing it right in. Buffy, good name for it. It's just buffing it right into my skin. It's just like melting. Of course, that's what will happen if you have the right color anyway, as long as you've got a good brush. But if you've got the right color to match your skin, it should melt. But the way that it just presses and melts so nicely. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. Okay. Now let's look at the, wait. Let me do a little bit of my nose. So y'all can see a real. And I'm just pressing this into my skin. Okay. So now y'all can see. Well, I didn't do none on my forehead. But you can see how smooth this side of my face now looks, except up here. And then the difference underneath my eyes, my entire face. I didn't do my chin really or right here, but y'all can really see the difference. And that's what this brush is going to be for. Full coverage. Thank you so much for sharing. If you share, please comment shared. So I assume that even if you don't use this makeup for whatever reason, I don't know, what is life if you don't? But if you don't, I would still tell you, get this brush. Okay? You're gonna be thanking me later. Okay? You will. Trust me. This, Jan, I think that you would be obsessed with this brush. I think that you would be obsessed with it. Definitely. And I'm just tapping a little bitty bit, but the way that it picks it up is just so perfect. And it kind of blends for you, I guess would be the word. I don't know. But I am loving it. I love that it's just so simple. Now, I could use the bigger side. I will on my forehead just to show y'all. Thank you for sharing, Christina. I appreciate you so much. I may come back and do a surprise giveaway for those of you who share. So, just, and do a drawing for those of you who share, rather. So, maybe just share and I might give away one of the new blushes or an illuminator that's new, because there's another blush that's new today and there is an illuminator that's new today that all releases today, and then that brow brush I showed you guys and this, and the link to get all of that. Oh gosh, okay, thank you for sharing. I am obsession. Like I'm having a moment. I feel like a new person already. Listen, I was going to do this side with my forehead. Well, let me just tap this in so I don't waste anything. And look how good. It's not even going to mess my brows up because it's shaped in a way that I don't have to worry about it. I'm really liking that I won't have to refix my brows. Because usually if I do my brows first, I've got to redo them again or touch them up, and I won't have to do that. So let's do this side. I'm just going to do the top of my forehead with this side. And this will cover more area. Whoops, my hair. This will cover more area faster, but because I have all these pores and stuff, I like to go a little bit slower, but if I'm in a hurry, so I'm just pressing this on my face just like that, and sorry, somebody called me, and it just is absolutely I'm obsessed with this brush. I'm so glad. Well, Kara had said, like I said, the creator of the makeup, she said, I hate to tell y'all, but I pretty much retired my 30-second hack brush since I've been using this. And she has acne prone skin, so it should have told me that it would have been really, really good for full coverage. And again, if you want to be color matched, you can click my face, just touch your screen, and I will, and message me. It'll say message, click here, and it'll just take you to my messenger. And all I need is a selfie, and I can tell you, or you can go that shop link and find anything you want. Okay, so now we're going to go into my contour color, and I'm going to use the smaller side, the side that I used right here, and I'm going to tap into it. I'm going to see if I can use this brush to do most of my face. Okay, so I'm just going to tap where I would normally put my contour. I'll blend with the other side of this. I think that's going to be the win-win combination. Okay, so we're just going to, and it's angled, so it's going to hug that cheekbone ever so nicely. And this is going to give you that 3D foundation effect that is why the product was made. That 3D, let's bring back your dimensions, sweetheart, look that doesn't need to be a real hard thing, okay? So I'm taking the contour under my jawline because, listen, guys, I swell up My double chin gets serious. You don't see it because I don't show it to you. I angle it in a way that you don't really see, but there's days that it's really, really bad. And that's okay because contour, honey, will make me lose 5 pounds in my face really, really fast. I'm just going to add just a little bit more right here. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of meet that with this contour. Okay, now I'm going to turn the brush over and we're going to, whoa, get my hair in my way. Then we're going to just blend it down my neck so we don't forget that part, right? We don't want to forget that part. And then I'm just going to press this. I'm just going to press it. Girls. I think I have a winner. I can't wait to see what this nude pink is going to look like on me. Summer Love. That's the name of it. The one that I'm fixing to show you guys. I've got to do my nose contour too. And nose contouring, you guys, that's optional, okay? But I like to do it. So you'll see me do that in just a second. My hair is in my way if you can't tell. I'm even going to add a little bit of bronzer today because I'm wearing this hoodie. And so this brush is, hey Haley, this brush is, oh, it's getting my attention. It's got my attention. Okay, I'm going to get the blend and tap brush really quick to do my nose. Okay. I'm just going to go, and I'm going in my contour color, of course. Buffy. Buffy is the name of the brush. Of the new brush. The one I'm using right now is called, you have this brush, I think. Maybe. I'm not sure, Jan. But this is called the blend and tap. But the new brush is called Buffy. It's our new foundation brush. Okay, so now I've straightened up my nose a bit. Let's do my lips. Add some. Hey, Michaela, you are going to die when you get Buffy. Oh, hunty. It is amazeballs. It is like a full coverage person's dream. It is like queen of all things. Queen. Okay, so now I'm going to do my bronzer with this too. So here's my bronzer. My daughter stuck her finger in. I'm using the big side of the brush. I used way too much. So I'm just going to tap it where the sun will naturally hit me. Okay. Get my hair out of the way. Well, you got to come back and watch the rest of this. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it from the beginning because you are going to. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now I'm just gonna tap this in. The brush is, this is one of our new brushes, and it just come out today. And artists, of course, get it before people so that we can show y'all and use it, tell you what we think. But I'm like, you know what? I'm going to use it with them and they'll just see what I think. They'll get my reaction right there. Because now look how smooth I look. I look so smooth right now. And honey, I mean, I usually get that, but it's a little bit more work. With the 30-second hack brush. I'm not gonna lie. But I am obsessing over this brush. I'm very, 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 very happy with it. Okay, now I am going to now do my magic trick under my eyes, okay? And then I'm gonna do my blush. So the magic trick under my eyes, basically my concealer. It's called Moonlit highlights, and I'm just gonna tap. Oh honey, you little brush, you. We're gonna be BFFs, me and you. Yes, I could bring this brush, my eyeshadow brush, And that's all I need to travel with. Oh, brows. I need brows. But that would be all. I could do it. That would be it. Like, I've literally done majority of my face with this brush right here. Yes, honey. I will take you anywhere with me. Well, I hope that's a good thing, Jan. I don't know. I hope so. So I'm just tapping it. I like to make those pores disappear, okay? So I'm just tapping it in to fill them in. We're going to do it right here. Oh, I'm so happy about this brush. I'm so happy. Y'all are like, if it's your first time watching me, sorry, but listen. If I like things, I like them. And if I don't, well, then you know that too. Okay. So I'm just going to take that same color with my blend and tap brush. Go down the center of my nose to create the illusion that I have a straight nose. Okay, I'm going to tap my concealer color right around my nose as well. Tap it in. That was my concealer color too. I don't know what I think I'm talking about. I'm using Buffy. This is Buffy. This is Buffy. And I'm putting the color Moonlit on my face. I'm going to tap just a little bit of that Moonlit right under here to clean that up and just blend it down. I feel like having a sharp contour look today. There's an extra tip. I feel like having a sharp one today. Yep, you gotta have it. You gotta have it right now. You're going to die. Yep. Okay, so now let's do blush. Okay, so this is my new blush, Summer Love, okay? And we're gonna try it together. We're using the big side of the Buffy brush. Buffy does all the things. And this is just going to be like a nude pink. And I like it a lot with Bella Bronzer. So you guys, if you know me, you know I don't do loud blush, really. So I thought, nude pink? Girl, yeah. And I like it. I like it a lot. So I'm just taking Buffy. So, yes. So the makeup is cream. The eyeshadows aren't. We have a bronzer that is not. But cream is universally like what is going to work for everybody the best way. So, yes. So now I've got this cute little vibe going on. Okay, let's set my face. I'm going to spray this with my setting spray. Squeeze it. Have you got a blue sponge or a pink one, Michaela? I've been using pink, and I got this blue one the other day just for funsies. The Blue Perfector. And let me tell you about it. I like it better. And I'm like, oh, okay. Yes, you do. Yeah, this isn't like a thick, cakey, gross cream. Like, let's be clear on that. This isn't like a $40, don't know why the crap you paid $40. This is more like every color is like 14 bucks. It's $12 to $16 per color, shipped for free. So yeah, there's that. There's that. It's definitely not like your average cream. Definitely not. Ash, you do. This sponge isn't $30. There's a big difference between it and the Beauty Blender. But this actual sponge was made for this makeup. And so it works. The things, just like you see brands that come out with a whole brush line for their makeup. It's because it works the best with their makeup usually. You know what I'm saying? So that's it. And the price point is obviously a big deal. You need the brush, the brush. If you get nothing else, you need the brush, because I'm going to tell you right now, Felicia needs the brush. Like, everybody needs the brush. Full coverage people, you need the Buffy brush. Hands down, it's happening. Telling you. Okay, so now I'm going to set my face. And I'm just going to use this same little brush here, honey. Okay, so I'm going to go into my loose powder. This is from Walmart. I don't sell this. Do we have a setting powder? Yes. Do I use it? No. So I'm going to use this, and I'm oily. If you're not oily, don't do this, okay? So I'm just taking it very lightly, shaking what's extra. Powder ages you. So if you're dry or you're not oily, you don't need to be using powder, okay? I'm a very oily weirdo. But all you need is the Stay Spray if you're not oily, okay? Okay. But this is what I do to ensure that I never have to touch up my makeup all day long, and I can wear it 8 or more hours and look like a goddess at bedtime. And I'm just tapping this everywhere. I'm a loose powder girl too, because I just am. Girl, you do. You need to touch my face right here on your screen. And you need to click that thing that says message me if you have questions or want to be color matched, and it'll pop up my messenger and we can chat. Because listen, everybody needs this in their life. And if you don't love it, I will help you return it. That's how confident I am. And I've been doing this now for 20 months as of tomorrow. And I'll tell you, I've had 3 returns out of hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people. So I've got a 99% success rate of you being like, yes, I'm obsessed with this. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, so now I've still got that healthy glow, right? But I'm not going to have to touch my face at all today. So, touch it up. So now, let me get something. Okay, so I'm going to put my illuminator on really quick. And I'm actually going to use the Best Blend Forever brush. And I'm going to go into Glamazing. I figured out if I do it this way, I can do it. So I'm just going to tap it right here. And on my cheeks, I do it lightly. Right here, because I have acne scars. And if you put too much of powder on your over acne scars or pores like I have, that perfect thing you just made, that perfect canvas, this will highlight it instead of leaving it flawless. And so that's why I'm doing it very lightly. Or I'll use a cream illuminator instead of a powder. But I've been practicing with this side of the brush. Okay, so now, but on my nose and stuff, I go to town with the powder. It's my favorite. So ready? So the tip of my nose where the light's hitting me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just barely tap it. And then make it as shiny as you want it. Okay? And I'm going to start in the center. And make it as dark or as bright as you want it. Okay? This is nothing. This is barely. Like, listen. If you want to be seen from space, honey, we can get you seen from space. Okay. Now, there's me some on my lip. My chin. That was a lot on my chin. Just blend that a little. Now I'm going to get my blender back, and then we're going to be done. I'm using the dry side of the blender now to make sure if there's any extra powder or product that I use too much anywhere, it's going to be picked up. And I'm not going to look like a weirdo throughout the day. Now, last step is I'm going to use that color. So our blushes are also lip colors, okay? So I'm going to use that color that I put on my cheeks, on my lips, to make just a light little pink nude color. And I don't do lips typically, but I can stand behind a nude pink. Okay, now They are available today, my dear. Today. Okay, I'm going to add just a little bit more contour under here with my blend and tap brush. That just makes me pretend like I've got bigger lips, right? Okay. They will be there probably, I would say, around noon is what my guess is. And so that's why I said if anybody had questions or you couldn't find them right this second, you can click that button and it'll message me and I will help you, or I'll notify you. Like if you're wanting it and it's not there, you can message me, and as soon as it is there, I'll tell you. Whatever. I've got a good reminder service like that. My messenger does it for me, actually. So there it is. So, wait. Actually, let's do this too. I'm going to get a little bit of Plum. And let's make a ornate lip. Let's not do that. I could be using a brush for this, but I'm too lazy. Okay, now let me clean it up. Let me clean it up. Just on the contour brush. So with Plum, so this is Plum, this is Summer Love, and Paige, you said, is it glossy? It's not like Black Cherry, and it's not like Plum. It's a completely different consistency. But like, look at it. It doesn't look like that. I don't know. I may add just a little bit more of it even. I'm getting all fancy with my blush here. Just a little bit more. I like that I'm pregnant but not really glow. You know what I'm saying? The pregnancy glow, if you're a woman and you've had children. You know how beautiful you look when you're pregnant, but you got to have the belly? Well, this makeup gives you that healthy glow without having the baby inside. Yes. I can't have any more children. So, let me show you one more time the difference in these two brushes, and then I'm going to show you something else. So, here is the new Hotline brush, and compared to the old Know Your Angles brush, there's the difference in that. This one's just really, really much smaller, and I really, really like it. It's way more detailed. Now, if you need something for a beginner, I suggest this. But this will work just as good. It'll help you to get more precise. And I would say that they're warranted. So if yours comes off for a year, they'll send you a new one. All you got to do is tell me if you buy it. But this one is definitely on way better than this one was. They struggled with that, I think. And again, so I basically just traded this one out for this one. I probably won't be using this one much anymore because this one is a full coverage Girls Dream. It's got the small side to get in all the good places. It's got the big side if you're in a hurry. It's got this. It's angled. It does contour just fine. You can do bronzer with it. You can do your entire face with it basically and win. I just done powder with it. I'm going to call that a win. And then again, the colors that I used on my lips were Plum and the new color Summer Love. So again, yeah, it's not glossy. It's not matte. It's just like, yeah, satin. That's a great word. So again, if you need help, you have questions, you can comment here and say message me, or you can touch my face and it'll say something like message me here if you have questions or whatever, and you can click that. Either way, I will help you, or you can go to the link, and if it's not there right this second, you can message me and say, Michelle, it's not there, and I'll tell you when it is, or you can just check back later. Either way, but if you want your own personal alarm clock, let me know. But if you do buy anything from me, that then means that if you need help with your makeup, even if you just buy a brush, if you need help with your makeup or you need tips or you need whatever, I am then your personal artist to help you with any questions, any tips that you may need. So that's free of there's no extra charge for that. So I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the shares. Again, if you share, there's going to be a surprise giveaway. So comment, share that you did. I appreciate y'all. So here's the finished thing. I'm going to go. I'm going to quit choking myself with this and quit rambling on, but I am definitely obsessed. Make sure you see the beginning so you can see what I look like before, because, honey, this is different. Love you guys. Bye.